I'm Damien, the one who applied at your opening. So, a few quick things about me. I'm currently attending UCF. I am a film major. I'm heading to doing that. So it's actually pretty nice as working out with this job right now, just because this is what I'm doing. So when I saw their opportunity, in my head I was like, this is great to have kids do these things that I'm doing right now. So that's just awesome. So that was like one of the things I knew I had to jump on. So thank you for giving me a chance for even doing that. So a few things about me is, as you already know, UCF student, attending to do film, and more onto there. Also, I'm minoring in entrepreneurship on top of that. Also, a few things are, I've traveled. I have a real big thing about cultures. I love culture and all that stuff, so I've done a few traveling journeys. And I'm gonna leave a little preview right here in about 2 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. I've done a few travels. I've been pretty much filming for 4 years now, and I've got into the editing game a little bit thanks to YouTube, and I started getting into editing. I started with photography, now I'm into filmmaking just for certain movies, and which is another thing I like to do is watch movies. Big thing. So the fact that I'm doing this and helping kids reach this point as well is definitely nice. So the reason why I'm doing filming, the reason why I'm trying to get a job into filming or helping other people discover that as well is mostly because filming is just one of those things that just helped me express myself past what I was able to do before. So I was never really good at writing. I never could say the way I would like to write. That was in my head. I could never put it down as nicely. So those were just one of the things that I struggled expressing myself. And then I had an art teacher, didn't like my art teacher back in elementary school, so I gave up on art as well, so I can't draw, working on it now. But then I saw YouTube, and then I saw these filmmakers, Casey Neistat, one of them, and even Peter McKinnon, all these YouTubers and how they were editing, and I knew this is what I wanted to do. And then I started watching Tarantino, Scorsese, all these directors, and I knew I had to get into that, and this is the way to spread my opinions and thoughts on the world to other people. So the fact that I get to do this as a job or for the time being is great, because I would love kids who never knew anything about this or can't draw, can't write, help them talk in front of a camera as I'm doing right now and making this happen. So some reasons that I believe I fit in perfectly with your company. So Talk to the Camera Central Florida. Just a few reasons I have jotted down right here is one main thing. I think probably all of these reasons are important, but it's probably the biggest of them all is just that I want to spread the knowledge of technology and filmmaking onto everyone else. I think that's a very important key to everything, especially in a day and age where I don't believe people are talking to each other enough, or people are not getting the help they need, so they need to have a creative outlet. So if we start at a young age and teach them all these things at a younger age to let out your feelings through art, instead of, you don't have to talk to some therapist all day, you can actually do it through an art piece. If that's the way you vent, then do it that way. So if we can just teach kids different ways to vent or kind of release their emotions, I think that would help the most. So that's why I'm definitely a big part of this in general, this program, just because I think that's something that helped me out and it helped a few others, my friends, and also I made friends into the film industry as well. So that's just one part. Another part I think I kind of going off for what I just said before is more creative ways to talk to each other. I think that's a very big thing, especially in this day and age. We have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, and with all that, it gives us more ways to talk to each other and more ways to vent and release anything we have bottled up. So kind of venting more things in creative ways, like I said before. And finally, more into a long-term perspective, I think my main goal with this whole thing is that you guys are doing what I want to do in the future. No matter how successful I become, no matter where I end up, in the end, I want to help others get there as well. It's not fun when you're the only one making it and no one else is. So I would love to have people, especially at a younger age, where it is the hardest. It's always the hardest when you're beginning. Right now at UCF, I'm starting to realize where the difficulty is not the college part, the difficulty is when you're out of college. That's where the hard part is. So we can get kids now understanding that, or building the tools now so that when they're out of college, past college, if they do go, then they already have the tools because they've been doing this for so long. There are certain ballet dancers that they start dancing at 3, and if they start at 10, they're already too late. So I would like to create that path also with film. Get these kids becoming artists at younger ages so that when they become older, they're just out of this world great. So I think you guys are doing a good job at that, and I would definitely love to be a part of it just because that's what I want to do as well. So, and to end it all, if I didn't speak already too much, I'm gonna end it with, I think this person, even though he doesn't know me, he explains me the best, and I think it's a little humor to the video, just to add a little more character to the whole thing. I think Muhammad Ali, with this little clip I'm about to show you right now, he explains it the best, and I think I'm a good representation of what he says. So hopefully what I said was enough, but just in case it wasn't, I do have a video, a little clip that will explain the whole thing of what I'm about. So I would like to say thank you for giving me a chance to make you this video. Hopefully this video was enough to convince you that I'm the one for the job or the position. And thank you very much, and hopefully we'll be working together soon. Thank you. Talk to the camera, Florida. Bye.
Professional. Jaw's been broke, been knocked down a couple times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. Injured a stone. Hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. Man, dude.